Okay, so I got interrupted by the boy. That's alright. Alright, so another thing I'm going to show you guys is we're going to talk about Event Center. I don't like the way this is set up. It's very confusing to me. But basically, where you see the dates at the top is basically where they separate. This is reset. And what I mean by reset, the reset timer, okay, is down in the bottom right. There's a chest. It's got a timer on it. I use that timer for everything, for reset, whatever. When that thing gets down and resets to 24 hours, that's what I use. Other people like to use UTC, and UTC is found in here, right there at the top. That's UTC, and it counts down the opposite direction. I don't like it. This counts up. I like a countdown timer myself. But anyways, let's talk about Event Center. Here you will see various events, and if you select each one, you can get a description of what it is. Okay. Here is your Musketeer Fort. Okay, this is a new thing that just came up in the last update. Actually, pretty good. You get some pretty good goodies out of it on a daily basis. And then you've got your Crown Invasion. Okay. And Crown Invasion is your KVK. If you see us talking about KVK in our Alliance chat, this is what we're talking about. Where another kingdom can come to our kingdom and try to take our fortress, and we can do the same. That's basically the gist of it. And this is where you see a lot of high-level, high-power players playing in this. We really do our best to try and assist and get some goodies in return for it, you know. And we swap the crown between alliances in our kingdom. Ultimate Alliance event. This is a big one for us. This is one that we do on a regular basis. We leave FOC to go over to Win, W-I-N, Win, to do this because other alliances from 6 other kingdoms can come to our alliance and attack our buildings, our alliance buildings, and take treasure, and we can do the same. In return, they can also hit other people's castles, so some of our members aren't on enough to be able to participate, which is absolutely fine, but when they get back in the game, all their troops are wounded, and now they have to heal them. So now it kind of sucks. So that's why we have made another alliance for those that are going to be fully active in this event. So if you want to join in this event, you're more than welcome, and we can give you guidance once the event starts. It's much easier to do it once the event starts to give, you know, little pointers here and there for it, but that's where you can find this at. New World event. This one's pretty cool. Okay, so this is something you enroll for if you want to do it. It lasts for 1 hour. The event is open for a 24-hour window. It only lasts for 1 hour, and what happens is your castle will teleport into another weird-looking kingdom that has nothing on it but a bunch of castles and these little resource plots for gold, or whatever you want to call it. Gold ore. And you sit on these little resource plots and you clear them and you get points. The points are actually pretty cool. You get all this stuff right here. You get a lot. This wasn't this much due to the recent updates, game updates. It gives you quite a bit now. It used to be, I believe, probably just right there what you see in the beginning, and I think it was actually less numbers than that. And they've actually added different items too, so this has actually gotten quite a bit better. So it's really beneficial if you can go in there with 3 or 4 people at one time and you all coordinate a time to go in there so you can help each other stay in the plots. It's really beneficial. Okay, and again, here is our Underworld Gate. Alright, we did that yesterday. We'll be opening this up tomorrow evening. Okay, we got Night Siege that we just did tonight, and this is where you set it. Okay, and yes, we have a wild that we have not done yet because I believe we have to have nearly 100% participation from the Alliance in this one. But Easy is the one that we did tonight. We got to the round 26. Didn't quite make it. That's alright. We still got all the chests. That's what matters. Troop training. This is your gold. This is the gold event. Okay, this is the 4 of 5 for the troop training stage. There's 5 stages in the gold event. It starts off with resource gathering. So you gather as many resources on the map as you can, and you fill this meter up on the left-hand side. Once you get to gold, you collect gold, and you get a stage ranking, and you get an overall ranking for that specific part of it. Okay, your overall is what you've done at the end. You'll be a rank there. Each stage, you get a ranking. Okay. The second part of that is going to be building and upgrading. So whatever you get from upgrading buildings, as far as power, overall power, and from research. So your research and your building power upgrades will fill this meter. Okay. The next stage after that is astrologer. And I will make another video about astrologer here in a little while. And then the next one is troop training, which is what we're doing right now. And then right after that is kill event. Kill event is 3 days long. And kill event is where players in our kingdom only can go to other castles and kill their troops. And they fill up this meter, get gold. And this is a very touchy event for many people in this kingdom. So that's why we don't get involved in it. We used to get involved in it, but it has become a serious headache, so we don't even get involved in it. All right, then you got the Kingdom Threat. This comes up every 2 weeks. This is awesome. This is free Lord XP. You send 1 march with no cannons, no artillery, with your ship and all of your combat buffs that you've accumulated and whatnot. Make sure they're all applied. And you go hit this Kingdom Beast, and you hit them 10 times. You get 10 times to hit it, and you do as much damage as you can. You don't kill it, you just hit it, and then your troops return, and then you send them again to hit it again. Once that's all done, after the 24 hours is up, this beast is up for 24 hours. Once he's done, they will send goodies to everybody in the kingdom that did damage to the beast, basically. Okay? Here is an event that will come up, and this changes. This event right here will change periodically. I believe once a month this changes. So I may be wrong about that timeline, so don't quote me on that, but I'm just saying for once a month's purpose, let's just say. You can pick up, random stuff. Okay? This is my main, so I'll pick up these artisan stuff, and I'll try not to pick up resources. I'll go ahead and save my books. But you get these books. You get 10 books for every beast or Redguard rally that you do. So the more beasts you can hit, the more of these books you'll get. You'll get 10, but you won't get them every time. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a book with the beast or with the Redguard. Okay? This event will change to another event. Once this event is done, you can see here it's not going to be over for a while. Okay, you can see this little meter right here. It's going to continue going. So this event is going to be ongoing for quite a while. But it's going to give you some good stuff. So try to get as much stuff out of there as you can while the event is running. Once this event is over, it's going to change into an event that is similar to this one, but it's just going to be operated differently, that's all. And then you got Creation Arena. I like this. I'm actually doing pretty well in this, I think, so far. I mean, obviously you got these guys over here that are spending a ton of money to get their creation really buff. But I've hit the 3rd rank in there. Okay, I've collected the 3rd one, down to 1300. It's not easy to get there. It takes a little bit to get your creation strong enough even to get past the 1st one. Okay, but again, this comes up every 5 days. Creation Arena opens, and then it's open for 5 days, closes for 5 days, and then opens back up for 5 days. And this has been around for quite a while, ever since the creation was made, I believe. Or it was the update after. Anyways, if you got any questions about the event center, explore it, look through it, touch on all the little tabs and stuff, and read all the stuff that it can offer. And it's a calendar, basically. It's a calendar of things that are going to be happening in the game, involving the Alliance, the Kingdom, and the game itself. So, if you have any questions, though, by all means, hit us up.